What if we already have found the treatment for chronic migraines and nobody's talking about it? There is a brilliant neuroscientist, her name is Elena Gross, and she has done her PhD in clinical research and has had chronic migraines all her life. And she found a way to manage her own migraines and then went into research to figure out what were the mechanisms. What she found is that migraines are likely a crisis of energy within the brain. And the way that she explains this is that whenever the brain is in an energy deficit, an energy crisis, it cannot carry out the normal functions that it would. And so it goes into a state of alarm, causing a lot of pain, so that the human whose brain is in crisis will stop whatever he's doing, retreat to a dark room, and basically wait until the brain can reestablish enough energy to go through all of its functions. This is why light, sound, any sensory processing can be really difficult and really trigger more pain for somebody that is in a migraine. And usually the only thing that they can do is just lay as still as possible in a dark room with very little sensory input and just wait for it to pass. And often sleep can be helpful. This goes together with some of the findings of other research. For instance, people with chronic migraines, when they're given a glucose solution, 50% of them will develop a migraine. This will trigger a migraine. So we know that the brain metabolism is involved. We know that likely having a sugar peak that is then followed by hypoglycemia may be a trigger for migraine. Another factor that is also important is having too much pro-oxidants within the brain and not enough antioxidants. And we do know that a treatment for both of these issues, both the metabolic inconsistency, metabolic crises in energy, and having too much oxidative stress, is, you've guessed it, the ketogenic diet. So they have done trials, mostly in Italy actually. I've recently gone through a review of RCTs, randomized controlled trials that have been done on using ketogenic diet for migraines. What they found is that all studies had a significant positive effect, either in reducing the severity or the amount of migraines that are experienced. Dr. Elena Gross, she has a YouTube channel that is dedicated to sharing her knowledge on migraines and the research that she's doing. And what she concluded is that it is likely that somebody can be on a ketogenic diet for a certain period of time, such as 1 year to maybe 2 years, and then can reintroduce higher carb foods while still maintaining a higher threshold for migraines, which is really cool.